What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. Today I'm going to be unboxing John Wick 3 Parabellum on Steelbook 4K Blu-ray. So this is from the US, and this is exclusive to Best Buy here. This is the only place you can get a steelbook for this, I believe. So Best Buy, if you want a steelbook of the John Wick series, they have, if you're looking for the 4K Blu-ray, which also comes with the standard Blu-ray and digital, they have a double pack that has John Wick 1 and 2 with 4K Blu-ray, normal Blu-ray, and digital from Best Buy. And I think you can actually still get that. It's in like the same size steelbook case, so it's in like a standard size steelbook, but it has room for 4 discs in there. And it's got pretty cool artwork. It's a little bit more like cartoony. This one is like an oil painting. It looks really cool. So the style's a little bit different, but if you want to get the first 2 movies on 4K Blu-ray, also in a steelbook, you can get that as well from Best Buy. So I just wanted to go ahead and kind of open it up and show you the packaging, just so you can kind of get an idea of what you'll be getting if you're thinking of picking this up. So it comes shrink wrapped, obviously, with this only at Best Buy sticker on the outside there. I don't think anything else is on the plastic wrap, so I'm going to go ahead and take this plastic wrap off here. Okay. So it's got this cardboard kind of back slip here. You can see it on the top. It kind of wraps around there. Limited edition steelbook. Then here's the back. And it's got a lot of extras, as you can see, which is awesome. There's all the technical details there at the bottom in case you're curious about any of that, and it is Region A. So, and just kind of as a note, if you're not like familiar with these steelbooks that Best Buy comes out with, I think pretty much they all say limited edition steelbook. Sometimes they sell out really fast and they become kind of collector's items and their value goes up a lot. Sometimes they're around for a long time, like years, or there's just tons of them made and then they're not that valuable. So it kind of depends. I've seen it go both ways. It's never a bad bet if you really like a movie to pick up the steelbook from Best Buy, because worst case scenario, you get a really cool version of the movie you like. But occasionally they'll sell out of them and they won't make any more. And then after a year or two, the prices for those like skyrocket on the used market. So I wouldn't bank on it being an investment or anything like that. But there is a chance that with these kind of limited edition steelbooks, that eventually they'll sell out and then they will become quite a bit more valuable. So this is usually held on with some kind of like sticky glue stuff. So let's see if that's the case here. Yep. Just going to take this up carefully. It's got 2 dabs of that kind of like removable sticky glue on the back side. There we go. I'm just going to set that off to the side here. Okay. So here's the steelbook, and I'll just kind of show you all the different angles. It wraps around on the top and bottom and all the sides. So it's basically like an oil painting of John Wick, which looks really cool. Kind of abstract. Very awesome. It is like glossy, so it's not embossed or anything, as you can kind of see when I run the light over it. It's just kind of like a solid print, but it looks really cool. I just think that's great. It's like classy and artsy, but like still pretty cool. Like I said, very different from the John Wick 1 and 2 combo pack, which is kind of more like from a comic book. This is definitely sort of more like high class, I would say. But one of my more favored artworks that I have on all the different steelbooks I have, I think this one might be one of my favorites. It really captures the essence of John Wick, I feel like. But yeah, so that wraps around on all sides. Then here is the spine. John Wick 3, Parabellum. Here is the back. Very cool. Love that. Kind of with an abstract background behind it there. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so this is strange. So the digital code doesn't have an actual digital code. It tells you to download the Lionsgate app. And then it has, underneath where my thumb is, there's like a QR code that I guess you scan from the app. And that is what, and then you probably have to link the app to your Movies Anywhere account or something like that, or Vudu or whatever, and that unlocks the digital film. That's very strange. I've never seen that, and there's nothing on the back. There's no. I'll show you here. There's literally nothing on the back of that piece of paper, so it's not just like I'm confused. I think there's actually. You just scan the QR code that's on this slip with their exclusive app, and you kind of got to do it that way. That's kind of lame. I don't really like that. I prefer just a code I can put into Vudu or something, but, you know, whatever. As long as I can unlock it somehow, I'll probably go ahead and do it. That's just kind of an extra pain in the butt. So, we have 2 discs here. First one is the Blu-ray. And I'll go ahead and take that out just so you can see the inner art. And the second one is the 4K Blu-ray. Also very cool, seen from the film there. You have your anti-theft sticker right there, which I think I can probably take that off, I imagine. Yeah, that just peels right off, thankfully. I was kind of expecting that to be like permanently stuck on there, but no, you can just pull that off. And then there is a sticker in here that says limited edition. And so this is like the serial number or whatever, the number of this particular one. So it looks like there are only 35,000 of these out there. So I'm betting this is probably going to be one of the ones that eventually the price will go up. Because usually they don't do this. Usually they just say it's, a limited release or something like that. But they don't ever tell you, they don't usually tell you how many total there are. So sometimes they just keep making them like forever, basically. And sometimes they do actually stop after the initial run. So it's always kind of hard to tell with Best Buy. They're not really consistent. But I do like that they actually number every case, so you know exactly how many there are out there and which particular one is yours. But yeah, so this is the artwork on the inside. Very cool selection of guns and weapons and stuff. Looks really cool. If you just want to see the full artwork, if I can get it to focus for you, this is what it looks like. So really cool release. I really like that. I like that they tell you how many copies there are. I like that it has inner artwork. I really like the artwork on the outside. Only thing I don't like is the funky digital download code that they have. But once I redeem it, you know, it's only a hassle for 5 minutes when you go to redeem it, and then it, you know, you can toss it and it doesn't really make much difference. So I'm willing to deal with that because I really like this movie. I saw it in theaters. I'm a really big fan of the first 2 as well. So this was definitely on my must-buy list. And since I have the first 2 on 4K Steelbook in that combo pack the Best Buy put out a year or 2 ago, then, you know, I pretty much had to get this, is what I'm saying. So I'm glad that I picked this up. You can get it now for retail price at Best Buy. It's still in stock as of like September 2019. I think it was maybe $35, something like that. About the, a normal price for a 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. So yeah, that is my unboxing of John Wick 3 Parabellum, the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook Blu-ray edition. So if you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you like these kinds of unboxings, if you like movies, steelbooks, if you collect Blu-rays, or if you just like fantasy, sci-fi, other kinds of collectibles, anything like that, go ahead and click subscribe down below, and also be sure to hit that notification bell down below, so that way you don't miss any of my future content. So thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.